Welcome, dear viewers, to a journey into the shadows where childhood innocence meets unsettling horror. Today, we delve into the enigmatic worlds of Poppy Playtime and Five Nights at Freddy's, two franchises that have captured the imaginations of horror enthusiasts worldwide. But beyond their individual tales of terror, could there be a deeper connection? Is it possible that these two universes are intertwined, existing within the same reality? Let's explore this chilling possibility. At first glance, Poppy Playtime and Five Nights at Freddy's, FNAF, share striking resemblances. Both games revolve around seemingly innocent children's entertainment venues that harbor dark secrets. In Poppy Playtime, players navigate the abandoned Playtime Company toy factory, uncovering the mysteries behind the disappearance of its employees and the sinister transformation of its toys. Similarly, FNAF places players in the role of a night security guard at Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, where animatronic characters become malevolent after hours. Consider the central antagonist, Poppy Playtime's Wuggy, a towering blue-furred creature with a haunting grin, and FNAF's Freddy Fazbear, a once friendly animatronic bear turned sinister. Both characters embody the corruption of childhood icons, transforming them into harbingers of fear. To explore the theory of a shared universe, we must examine the timelines and settings of both franchises. FNAF's narrative unfolds primarily during the 1980s and 1990s, chronicling the tragic events surrounding Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. Poppy Playtime, on the other hand, is set in the modern day, with the Playtime Company factory having been abandoned for decades. This chronological gap raises intriguing questions. Could the horrors of Freddy Fazbear's Pizza have influenced the creation of Playtime Company? Or perhaps, did the same malevolent force that plagued Freddy's find its way to Playtime Company, leading to its downfall? Both games utilize environmental storytelling, scattering clues throughout their settings in the form of newspaper articles, employee logs, and mysterious recordings. In FNAF, we learn of missing children and the gruesome incidents linked to the pizzeria's animatronics. Poppy Playtime reveals the disappearance of its employees and experiments that brought toys to life with deadly consequences. The parallels are uncanny, suggesting a possible connection between the two companies' dark experiments. Poppy Playtime introduces us to Experiment 1006, a cryptic project hinting at attempts to imbue toys with life. This concept mirrors the possession of animatronics by restless spirits in FNAF. Could Experiment 1006 to be an evolution of the same dark science that led to the hauntings at Freddy's? Delving deeper, we find that both franchises feature companies with a penchant for cutting-edge technology that ultimately leads to their ruin. Freddy Fazbear's Pizza incorporated advanced animatronics with facial recognition and mobility, while Playtime Company developed the innovative grab pack and toys with autonomous movement. This reckless pursuit of technological advancement, without considering the ethical ramifications, serves as a common thread linking the two narratives. An intriguing piece of evidence lies in a newspaper clipping found in Poppy Playtime, mentioning a lawsuit involving Playtime Company and another entertainment company over animatronic technology. While the name of the other company is obscured, could it be a subtle nod to Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, hinting at a rivalry or shared history? The fan communities have been abuzz with theories and speculations about a shared universe. Some suggest that Playtime Company and Freddy Fazbear's Pizza were competitors in the children's entertainment industry, both dabbling in experimental technologies that led to their respective downfalls. Others propose that the same malevolent entity orchestrated the horrors in both settings, manipulating events from the shadows. While there's no official confirmation from the creators, the thematic and narrative parallels between Poppy Playtime and Five Nights at Freddy's are too significant to ignore. Whether it's a deliberate connection or a case of convergent storytelling, the possibility of a shared universe adds a new layer of depth and intrigue for fans to explore. Ultimately, the question remains, do Poppy Playtime and Five Nights at Freddy's exist within the same universe, or are they parallel tales of innocence corrupted and technological hubris? The answer lies in the shadows, waiting to be uncovered by those brave enough to seek it. As we continue uncovering the mysteries of Poppy Playtime and Five Nights at Freddy's, the connections between these two eerie worlds grow even more unsettling. Is there a deeper link between Playtime Co and Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, or is it all just a coincidence? Let's dive deeper. One of the most compelling pieces of evidence lies in how both franchises portray their antagonistic animatronics. In Five Nights at Freddy's, the animatronics appear lifeless during the day but come alive at night, seeking out security guards as if driven by some supernatural force. In Poppy Playtime, the toys don't simply animate, they evolve, displaying near-human intelligence and aggression. What if Playtime Co took inspiration from Fazbear Entertainment's research, but took it a step further, moving beyond simple AI to something far more sinister? Speaking of the driving force behind the horror, both games feature a shadowy figure manipulating events from behind the scenes. In FNAF, it's William Afton, the mastermind behind the haunted animatronics. In Poppy Playtime, we have the mysterious Experiment 1006. The factory's secret recordings suggest that 1006 was created through a failed experiment to merge human consciousness with an artificial body. But what if this failed experiment was actually a byproduct of Afton's own experiments, meaning the two villains could be one and the same? We know that Afton experimented with transferring human souls into machines, but what if he wasn't the only one? What if Playtime Co was working on something similar, but with more advanced technology? The concept of living toys seems eerily similar to how the haunted animatronics behave at Freddy's. Is it possible that Playtime Co. perfected Afton's experiments and created the monstrous toys we see in Poppy Playtime? One key element that connects both franchises is the presence of secret underground facilities. In FNAF, Sister Location, we explore an underground bunker where Afton conducted his sinister work. Similarly, Playtime Co. hides a massive underground research lab where toys were experimented on and brought to life. These parallels suggest that both companies engaged in disturbing, unethical scientific experiments, possibly even collaborating at some point. Consider this: Playtime Co. was a toy company, but they weren't just making toys, they were experimenting with life itself. In FNAF, children's souls were transferred into animatronics through supernatural means. What if Playtime Co. sought to achieve something similar, but through scientific experimentation rather than supernatural possession? Could Experiment 1006 be the twisted result of this pursuit? Both universes share a dark history of missing children. In FNAF, the infamous missing children incident led to the haunted animatronics. Meanwhile, Playtime Co. also has a history of mysterious disappearances, with employees vanishing without a trace. Is it possible that both Playtime Co. and Fazbear Entertainment were conducting sinister experiments on children? If we examine the security measures in both Playtime Co. and Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, we find another key similarity. Both locations rely on security cameras, motion sensors, and locked doors to keep something contained. But what if those measures weren't meant to keep intruders out? What if they were in place to prevent something or someone from escaping? Both games also feature an eerie presence lurking in the vents. In FNAF, characters like Mangle and the Puppet use vents to navigate. In Poppy Playtime, we see terrifying creatures like Huggy Wuggy and Mommy Longlegs crawling through tight spaces, hunting their prey. The fear of being watched, the unpredictability of these creatures, it's a shared nightmare that both games have perfected. So do Poppy Playtime and Five Nights at Freddy's exist in the same universe? The answer may never be officially confirmed, but the evidence suggests a chilling possibility. Both franchises feature sinister companies experimenting with life, creating artificial beings that turn against their creators. Both explore the intersection of science, technology, and horror, and both leave us with lingering questions about what happens when we play God. Perhaps Playtime could learn from the mistakes of Fazbear Entertainment, taking their research to the next level. Or maybe, just maybe, the same entity that haunted Freddy's animatronics found a new home within the eerie walls of Playtime Co. But until the creators reveal the truth, one thing remains certain. Sometimes, childhood nostalgia can be the scariest thing of all. Sweet dreams. If you can still sleep, did we uncover the truth? Or is there more to this mystery? If you enjoyed this deep dive, make sure to like this video, subscribe for more mind-blowing theories, and don't forget to hit the bell icon so you never miss out on our next big discovery.